What's up guys, my name's Adapt. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So what we're doing in today's video is we are going to be taking a look at BATESON's custom tactics and player instructions. I think they're quite recent because he always brings his custom tactics and player instructions usually in his club tour videos he does usually every month. So I think this is from the latest month where he showed his custom tactics and player instructions, so they're quite recent. So obviously this is how the team's lined up. If you didn't know already, I have done prime Dino's SBC, so Keane's gone, and on the left I had Neymar. Took him out of the squad, was going to sell him, then he doesn't go for much anyway, and I've got a lot of games on him, so I thought I might as well keep him. Neymar wasn't bad in game, but I just wanted a bit of an upgrade, and I just wanted a fresh face in my squad, someone I can have fun with. Not like Neymar's not fun, but it's just the icon, someone I am a huge fan of, Ronaldinho, and I haven't had him before, so it'd be good to use him. I haven't had him last FIFA, I think he was in, and I just wanted to try him out this year, and I'm yet to try him out, but eventually we'll get to that. So yeah, BATESON's custom text and player instructions. Obviously you guys know BATESON's a decent player. He's got top 100 a couple times this year, so he is good enough to get top 100. He has got a great team, but he is quite good at the game, I'd say. So I am going to get into custom tactics and player instructions, and I'll be right back. I'll get into custom tactics right now. We are going to use the game plans. So he's using the 4-2-3-1, everyone's go-to formation. Drop back, 5 bars of width. That's okay, 6 bars of depth. You could go a bit lower, but this is just what BATESON's using. For offensive style, he has balanced. He has a couple bars of whip, couple bars plays in the box. Everybody knows how overpowered them back post crosses are, even them front post crosses. So as many players you can get into the box if you're good at exploiting the crosses, if you're good at doing flick up crosses, then players in the box need to be very high. Otherwise you are putting yourself at an automatic disadvantage in the game. Corners he has at 2 bars, free kicks he has at 3 bars. Now this is how I line up the team in game. Obviously on the right I'd have Roy Keane before, and then Neymar on the left. And this is the team right here. Petit in the left DM role. We have Keane usually in the right DM role before I submitted him into Dino's SPC. Quagliarella in the central cam role, Abri on the right, and we have Neymar on the left, which I normally have, and then we have Henry up top. Now getting into the player instructions, stay back goal attacking on both fullbacks. On our left DM we have cut passing lanes, stay back goal attacking, and cover centre. This is what BATESON uses, and he also uses cut passing lanes, stay back goal attacking, and cover centre on the right DM. On the central cam he uses stay forward. That's all he's done. And on the right cam he also does the same, stay forward, and also on the left cam as well. So just stay forward here. Maybe you would want to put one on free roam. I've seen people use conservative interceptions, I've seen people use aggressive interceptions. That's something you guys can have some fun with, but BATESON uses stay forward on all 3 cams, and that's pretty much all he does. Now on the striker uses stay central, getting behind, and stay forward. So guys, those are the custom tactics, those are the player instructions. Now I will see you guys in the gameplay. Now getting into the gameplay guys, first team we come up against, what a team that is. Team this season Ayor, team this season Lacazette, Footy's Pogba. He has a great team right there. This was a challenging game. Petit plays it to Coman. We're going for a weekly objective I believe in this video. These videos have been made over quite a few weeks, haven't they? Maybe 1 or 2 weeks. I'd say about 2 weeks I've been recording gameplay for. Maybe a bit longer. I don't know about that 100%. But we go 1-0 up, and I was using Coman to get, I think it was French assists or something. French goals in Rivals. Something like that. That wasn't too long ago, I don't think, that weekly objective. But we go 1-0 up. Now Petit gets the ball. Petit plays it to Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry is going to play it to Coman. Luckily Coman is able to hit that ball before his keeper tackles it from my legs, and that is 2-0 right there. We go 2-0 up, and I'm happy with that. We're in a comfortable position. Actually, when I say comfortable, 2-0 isn't that comfortable. People come back a lot from 2-0. You guys have seen me come back from 2-0 losses before when I'm losing 2-0, and you guys have seen me come back from when I am winning 2-0 and my opponents come back against me. So this guy scores 1 goal. I believe I got a red card, I think, and I was fortunate enough to be able to hold on to that lead and close out the game and win that. Another great team we come up against. I think there was a team of the season Lala in there, team of the season Aubameyang, team of the season Red player as well. So this guy wasn't a bad player at all. None of these players are bad players, to be honest with you guys. But we make it 1-0 with Thierry Henry very early on in the game. Very good goal he scores right there. Quagliarella plays it to Henry. Henry is going to play it to Coman. Coman's going to do a very nice scoop turn. He's going to use the scoop turn very effectively to get past that opponent. Do a drag back. Kept past one of his players. Then Quagliarella is going to do a nice drag back again, and then put it into the back of the net. That's 2-0, 23 minutes in. We're in a very comfortable position right here. This guy, straight from kickoff right here, is he going to score? We're going to have to wait and see. Kun Aguero plays it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it into Eusebio. Eusebio with a drag back. That's a green time shot. Can't complain about that much. I could say kickoff, but it's just part of this game now. I've become numb to it quite a bit. But we get into the next clip here. Quagliarella on the ball. Quagliarella is going to play it through to Keane. Keane plays it to Henry. Henry's on the ball. Plays it to Quagliarella. Nice patient play. Van Dijk is just ridiculous to try and get past. And the only way you can get past him is to pass through him or not even let him get involved in the attacking set piece. Otherwise, if he's involved, if you're going one-on-one with him, good luck getting past him. So I make it 3-1. This guy scores a header from a corner. Nice consolation goal, 3-2. Hold on to the lead and we win that game. Next up, we come against a guy. I think he's trying to do Serie A weekly objectives right there. So we have that little advantage there that he's trying to do the Serie A objectives. So getting into this game straight away, we have an advantage, and Henry buries that and makes it 1-0 in the 22nd minute. Very good shot right there, right into the top corner. Took a lot of finesse, took a lot of composure, and he went ahead and put it into the back of net. This guy's on the ball with Quagliarella, and he takes a shot, save it with Alisson. Petit's on the ball, he manages to win it back from me. I was trying to be patient with that. Quagliarella retrieves the ball, puts it into the back of the net. Fair enough, really. I got unfortunate with that, like I get with most of my goals, I do believe. And that guy's gonna go ahead and equalise. That's how the game ended. Can't say much about that game because I don't remember how dominant me or him was. I don't remember if it was an equal game, so I can't say much about that. So we get into our next game. This guy's a great team, as you guys just saw. Prime moments Cruyff, I think he had. Some other prime icon cards. I think I saw a prime icon Ronaldinho. Yeah, very good squad right there. So we go 1-0 up. This guy isn't going to lie down easy. He's going to be very competitive. He is going to lose the ball right here. We have the ball with Telles. Telles plays it to Quagliarella. Quagliarella to Umvia. Umvia to Savenir. Savenir is going to be nice. Patient play. We're going to be very patient. Henry loses the ball. Plays it to Umvia. Umvia plays it to Quagliarella. Quagliarella to Henry. Very good play right there. We make it 2-0. And the 29th minute, we're 2-0 up. And we take a very good lead. Now 2-0 leads, you know what I say about them all the time, and I'm not going to repeat myself over again, but we know that the game isn't secure yet. So there's some nice patient play, trying to keep possession here, trying to cause my opponent to make a rash decision and pull a player out of position. So I eventually wait till I seize my opportunity. This guy brings his keeper out, make it 3-0, and that is pretty much game, set, match in my opinion as I'm watching it right now. But obviously that's not my mentality during the game. Try and stay as focused as I can. Savenir takes a shot. We managed to get it back, fortunately for me. This guy's going to give away a penalty with Virgil van Dijk, who is probably the best centre back on this game. Him and Eder Militao are definitely up there with the best centre backs in the game, and obviously I'm going to score that right there. Unfortunate for him to not get to that, but I was decent with my direction where I put the ball, so I kind of deserved that penalty goal as well. So this guy is going to try and score in 93rd minute. El Tornado volley. Wasn't happy to concede that one. He goes and scores, and we actually win that game 4-1. Now getting into the last game. Now this guy has a very good team right there. It's 0-0 very early on in the game. Coman's on the ball, plays it through to Ayor. Team of the season Ayor is going to play into Di Maria. Di Maria plays it to Alessandrini. Alessandrini puts it into the back of the net. Now Di Maria's on the ball. Di Maria is trying to run into some space. Petit intercepts the ball right there, and then we play it through to Henry. Henry plays it to Gnabry. This is a very close game right here. Henry puts it into the back of the net. That is a nice goal for an equalizer, and I believe that is how that game ended. So we're going to look at the stats right here. Now, it was quite equal. He had more of the possession. Fair enough to him. 1-1 result. That's quite fair. You guys can see the amount of shots I had. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.
Damn, I'm on red alert. Now she went up in the dirt, man. I don't wanna hurt, man.